you, like many therapists, may be feeling the pressure to find a niche. How do you go about it? Is it going to cause you to be too narrow, then not receive any clients? Learning to niche down to a couple of themes is going to give you expert name that can help clients find you. Hey, it's Becca here with Mindful Web Solutions. We create fun, informational videos helping therapists grow their own private practices and recommend tools to help them along the way. Today I'm going to give you our recommendations on how to find a niche and why it will help you grow. Before we dive in though, I'd like to give a quick overview of Mindful Web Solutions. We are a team of award-winning designers and marketers committed to helping therapists, counselors, and psychologists create a beautiful, custom, responsive web design. For more information about what we do, click on the link in the description below. You probably learned throughout school that narrowing yourself down is going to limit your practice, especially when you're first starting out. This isn't true though. Even though the idea of turning clients away when you first start out seems like the total opposite of what you want to be doing to grow, it's not. Think about when someone is talking to their doctor about having a specific mental health issue. Who is that doctor going to look for? If you're someone who specializes in that issue, you will get those referrals more than ever. But if you don't have a niche at all, you're less likely to get the referrals. At the end of the day, you are the person who makes the final call about who you see and who you don't. Just because you've chosen a specific area doesn't mean that's the only type of client you can see. The biggest pro of having a niche is truly becoming an expert on this subject. As an expert, people will value your opinion on the subjects. With this added value, you will get to charge the rates that you feel your value is worth. Remind yourself why you've chosen this niche and the reasoning behind it constantly. You may have some personal reasons as to why you've drawn to these themes. Your story is your story. Only you can choose what fits you best. At the time when you choose your niche, don't feel intimidated if you don't feel like an expert in those themes. You can always get more training by attending local workshops or reaching out to others who specialize in your niche. There is nothing wrong with gaining new knowledge to build up your value. As you grow into your niche, you will begin to call yourself an expert. Now let's dig into the process of how you can find your niche. I'm a list maker, so I'm going to tell you to make lists. If you're more of a post-it person or a whiteboard person, choose that. There is no right or wrong way on how to do this here. Once you have your preferred method of organization, start to brainstorm all the clients you've worked with. Think about the ones who you really connected with. What made you so interested in those clients? Write down those areas that you helped them with, whether it be anxiety, sexuality, depression, and so on. Get all of those written down. If you feel you have every area that has interested you so far written down, we can move on. Organize these into themes, like anxiety and depression would go under moods. Do this for all of your areas until they fit under one theme or another. This process could take some thinking, as some areas could fall under two themes. I like to put those in between the two themes as it helps me with the next step. With all of your themes organized, pick out 2 to 5 themes that you feel most passionate about. It's a great thing if they have intertwining areas from the previous process. Having multiple niches opens you up to make sure that you are open enough to have enough clients, but keeps you narrow enough so that you can call yourself an expert on these themes. Fun fact of the day, having more than one niche is called combo niching. As you grow into your chosen niches, you will become more dynamic in each of these areas. Don't ever think there are too many people in your area who have your chosen niches. Keep in mind that the advice and healing that those people offer is not going to be the same healing that you offer. They also have the same limitations as you with the number of clients they can take on. The fear that there is going to be no room for you, though valid, is backed by false assumptions. Now that you know what your combo niches are, you have to let others know what your choice is. This is going to make marketing your brand even more efficient. The biggest part of this is make sure that you put your niches on all of your platforms. Your website and other social media platforms should feature all of the same keywords you wrote down previously. Making sure that these words can be linked back to you helps potential clients find you when searching on Google. Leave us some comments with your combo niches below and why you chose those. Don't forget to tell us what you think about these steps and keep us updated along your journey of finding your niche. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button below with more helpful tips on how to grow your own private practice. If you need a website to promote your private practice and elevate your brand, look us up online at mindfulwebsolutions.com. I'm Becca, and I'll see you in the next video.